Hello boys and girls. In my previous video, I gave a brief history of the Indian gaming industry. In this video, I aim to talk about the upcoming games that will sadly shape the future of games made in India.
Before I start ripping them apart, let's talk about the game that gave them the push to put out these dogshit trailers.
The hype for Wukong was sky high ever since the first teaser was shown in August 2020. As per some sources, Wukong had 4.5 million pre-orders, immediately earning the studio a profit of around $200 million. After it went live in August 2025, the game hit a peak player count of 2.5 million players. Safe to say, game science was Scrooge McDuck. There were a lot of factors behind the success of Wukong. Journey to the West was already a popular story around the world. Everyone already knew about Sun Wukong, and we even had the best anime of all time based off of it. The game was successful because it was a good game. Sure, people were excited to experience the culture behind the game, but it would not have succeeded if it was shit. It looks awesome, has an intriguing narrative, and the combat was pretty good. Now, on to why I don't think these games will find even a percent of success Wukong did. Let's make some things clear first. I want more games to be made in India. But Indian companies have a unique quality where they go to shit at the speed of light. For example, the quick e-commerce space. It started with Instamart delivering some stuff you needed in 20-30 minutes. Then Zepto and Blinkit came in by 2021. Then Big Basket started doing same day deliveries, and now we have so many 10 minutes or less delivery apps. They have been in operation for less than 5 years now, and they're already going to hell. Unlike these spaces, the Indian gaming industry will flame out much faster when shit like this represents it. Why do I have such a negative outlook on it? I'm sure every Indian gamer watching this video has seen the infamous live stream of Varun Maya. Varun Maya works in generative AI and has a pretty successful YouTube channel about tech. His game reveal was a live stream that went on for about 28 minutes. It began with the cliche YouTuber apology sigh for whatever reason. Then there was a failed attempt at humor with the watch, and then he did the flip cake, which, I'll be honest, had pretty good speed, but it looked like it was about to kill him. Then he showed a short snippet for his game, which I'm sure you know is below meh. The visuals weren't bad, which is probably the only good thing you can say about it. The gameplay, you know what I mean. In simple terms, it was not good. He then goes on to talk about how they're making the game, which made me lose even more faith in the project. For the visuals, they got permission to block out Chanderi and scan the environment, which I'm sure was very expensive. But then he said something that got me like, He claims that he sent someone out to show people images of their assets and asked them to compare it with a AAA quality game that was just released. This was in April 2025, and he said,
Most people rated us either on par or above the other competitor.
Look man, all of us want to believe our projects are the best, but you can't just go about spreading lies. The in-game footage visuals are nowhere near the best of what we've had in the last 5 years. Tell us the name of the AAA game you had it compared to. Go ahead, don't be shy. Anyway, I can probably make a pretty long video talking about why his live stream was so problematic, so I'll just skip to the biggest issues here. It does not look like Varun Maya know what he wants this game to be. In the entire video, he does not talk about what it is or what they're attempting to make. All he really talks about is how hard these guys have been working, and then briefly talks about the people who have joined them. He seems to have a really good staff, and yeah, the small amount of stuff he showed does take a lot of money and time to produce. But buddy, what is the game about? What is the experience you're trying to sell here? The hard work and stuff you tell people after the game has seen success. You show the UI briefly where the MC picks up something, adds it to his quick slots for 4 seconds, and then you exit and move on to shows a generic Souls-like rest stop. Arey bhai, show a bit more about the game. Everyone works hard. Stop talking about the game. Show some dialogue. Show how enemies interact with other enemies and the environment. Essentially, nothing of substance was really said or shown in this video. Even the damn title of the video was changed 3 times. Apart from these problems, I saw one alarming thing about Unleash the Avatar and Age of Bharat. The studios are showing early alpha footage in the trailers. Why? Even God doesn't know. The alpha stage can mean that the game is completed anywhere from 10% all the way to 90%. As per Varun Maya, the game is 60 to 70% complete. Trailers are meant to show you the best part of the game so you would be enticed to play it. If Amitabh Studio and Varun Maya Studio are showing the best of what these games can be, then I can say with the utmost confidence that they are about to incur a gigantic loss. I would highly recommend that these guys push the release year beyond 27. Back to Black Myth Wukong for a second. You might argue that Wukong was Game Science's first major title and they straight up got nominated for Game of the Year. So why can't Indian devs do the same? Well, there are a few reasons. The founders of Game Science already had a lot of experience from working at Tencent, where they made the game Asura Online. The production of Black Myth Wukong started in 2018. It took 6 years for the game to finally come out, and even after that, it still had a lot of performance issues. Why do these studios believe they can make something even close to the same level in such a short amount of time? It takes a monumental effort to make such games, and Indian devs have no expertise on this at all. Everything I have said in this video and the previous one might make you feel very bleak about the future of games made by Indians or in India. It's not entirely bad though. There are some games that are actually very good, like Asur and Kamla. Detective Dodson is another pretty good game. My only complaint here is that it was too short. It took me about 4.5 hours to finish the game, even that because I got stuck on one puzzle for like 1 hour. All this negative talk aside, I want to say that I will be very happy to be wrong about Unleash the Avatar, Age of Bharat, and even these two games, because I want to play good games set in Hindu epics or games that represent Indian culture. However, my expectations are with Satan at the moment because it just doesn't look like this will turn out well. Now that I have blabbed on for so long, I want to say hello to you guys. Hello! I am and I am somewhere around 35 years old. I love video games and a lot of different things, and I will be talking about a lot of stuff on this channel. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Actually, like and subscribe even if you hated every single word I said. Let me know your opinions about this growing space and also if there is any other thing you want me to talk about. Bye!